this is Mason here from Self-Made Athletes, and today I wanted to share with you what my fitness goals are for 2020. And I want to share some of the insights on what I'm planning to do to achieve those goals. For those of you who have followed my journey since last year, you'll know that I did my very first bulk around the same time a year ago. And at that time, I was 145 pounds, and my goal was to hit 155 pounds in about 4 weeks. Unfortunately, I couldn't maintain my caloric surplus, and I lost all those gains over the weekend, which is just 2 days. So this time around, I really want to reach 155 pounds and be able to maintain the weights with lean muscle mass. And I've already been asked by a bunch of people what my personal fitness goals are for this year, which I will be addressing later on in this video. But first, let's get to unpacking this big box of goodies. Let's go. Alright, so this is going to be my first ever supplement unboxing video with you guys, but hopefully it's not my last. But this is super exciting. I actually haven't done this before, so please do bear with me. But here we go. I ordered 3 things: a gainer, mass protein, and BCAAs. I think that these are 3 key supplements that I'll need in order to gain some mass. So on my last video, I listed out all the mass protein products I tried last year, and I absolutely love MuscleMed's Carnivore Mass product. So I'm back on it again. And if you want to know more details or nutritional facts about it, be sure to check my last video. But on a high level note, it's relatively low in calories compared to its competitor products, and it packs in a lot of protein per serving. I think it's like 50 grams, and it's a nice clean source of carbs, so I can get enough energy to push through multiple workouts each day. Next up, I ordered MuscleMed's Carnivore Beef Protein Isolate. I was praising their ready-to-drink shakes. I know it tastes a little different when you mix it yourself, but it's one of the best pure beef protein isolates I've tried, and it's got great nutritional value. So, yeah, beef usually actually has unhealthy levels of fats. It's got high cholesterol. But Carnivore is able to strip all those out and still provide 23 grams of 99% beef protein isolate. It is also lactose, sugar, dairy, and gluten-free. And although it sounds too good to be true, I know it's a high-quality product because it's been certified by Informed Choice, which is a third-party company that tests for any banned substances in protein powders. So these are going to be my 2 protein supplement sources. I've got the mass protein, and then I've also got the protein isolate. I think that these will be a great pick-me-up choice post-workout as a recovery drink, or also as a snack in between meals that I can turn to. Lastly, I picked up some BCAAs. I work out pretty hard, about 5 to 6 times a week, so you can imagine my body does get punished a lot. It does get beat up through a lot of working out, so I want to make sure I can carry on and fuel my body with the proper supplements it deserves so it doesn't break down on me. And through this bulking phase, I got MusclePharm's Bcaa Essentials. It's got a special pending ratio of 3 to 1 to 2, 3 being leucine, 1 being isolene, and 2 being valine. It provides you 6 grams of BCAAs per serving. These 3 amino acids are absolutely crucial, and they're already in their ideal amounts for muscle development and maintenance. And since I'm working out so much, I don't want my muscles to get damaged too often or too much. So I think that MusclePharm's BCAA supplement will be a great addition to helping me recover, and I will be using this for the coming months. I will be posting a product review at the end of my bulking phase, so you guys can see some of the results. Stay tuned. Alright, so some of the questions that people have been asking me are things like, what's your plan for the year? What are you trying to do? And how does all your fitness regime kind of fit in with your coaching and training at F45? First off, my plan for this year is to get into the best shape of my life. This will be a year-long goal which really tests how far I can challenge my body and how I can take my physique to the next level. I've been bulking since January 1st of this year, and I'm going to be running this until the end of maybe March or early April. And after that, I'll most likely start cutting and leaning out to get ready for summer. A friend of mine at F45 asked me, how do you gain muscle and maintain size when doing HIIT workouts at F45? So here's the thing. I don't only work out at F45. I have my regular split training sessions at the gym where I move heavy weights, but then I also incorporate the resistance training days of F45 on top of that. For F45 enthusiasts, classes like Angry Birds, Piston, Tokyo Disco, those are my go-to classes at the moment because those are more tailored for heavy resistance training, but with shorter resting breaks. And my tip is to practice good form while lifting as heavy as possible, making sure to squeeze the main muscle that you're using or that you're trying to exercise. I've also been asked whether I'm doing a clean bulk or a dirty bulk. And as many of my close friends already know, I don't like to leave any foods out of my diet. However, I am making a conscious effort to eat largely healthy whole food meals 90% of the time. And that actually hasn't been a problem for me since the beginning of the year because I actually decided to stick with a meal prep service here in Hong Kong. It's called Eatology. And if you've been following my IG, whether it's the feed or the stories, you'll see that I'm always raving about how delicious and healthy their meals are. They make it super easy for me. Like, they ensure that I get my daily excessive calorie intake to help me perform better in the gym, but the meals are absolutely delicious. Seriously, guys, if you are lazy at meal prepping, or you're just like meal prepping for one person, I highly recommend giving Eatology a try. It's absolutely amazing. You won't regret it. But quick side notes, I know not everyone wants to bulk or they have their own preferred diets. Eatology actually offers other meal types that are lighter. Something like low carbs and gluten-free or vegetarian, vegan, and ketogenic. You know, basically tailor directly to your diets. Whatever the needs are, they have you covered, so you don't have to worry. Anyways, I'm a huge advocate for flexible dieting, so when it comes to me going out with my friends or over the weekend, I'll have a cheat meal here and there. I think it's absolutely fine to treat yourself as long as you know how to control your diet and you don't spiral out of control with low nutrient foods. And I feel like it's very important to strike a balance when it comes to dieting. You don't just switch it off like that. So be prepared. You will have a few cheat meals, but that's okay. But reeling it all back in, during my bulking phase, I will try to eat more high nutrients and calorie dense meals. That way I can meet my caloric surplus. And with my new protein supplement, I don't see any problems with that helping me reach my current fitness goals. That's all I have for you guys for this unboxing and personal update video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm very excited to see how things turn out, and I can't wait to share my results with you guys. I hope you're still holding true to your fitness goals that you might have set at the beginning of the year, and you're going after them hard. I've also posted a recent blog about my favorite staple exercises that I think are essential to everyone who is weightlifting. So links are posted down below. If you found this video interesting, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below, or you can find me on Instagram at selfmade.athletes. But that's all I have for you guys today. This is your boy Mace signing off for now. Peace.